I'm sorry to say as a man of God, but I say that this is a kind of scenario where if I was in charge, unfortunately, this is the time that I would send in the GSU to comb the area and deal with a few people in the usual manner that they know. That's number one. But number two, which is more critical, let us do what is called a census of these cattle.
Okay.
And mark them and then have a buffer zone in those areas.
All right, let's talk about Nyali, Sam here, and the brazen manner in which this youth would attack a military, that they'd even conceive that idea to go to a military base. Doesn't that shock you, Senator?
We are beyond shock now, because I think what has happened is there's been such an escalation. You know, people brutally being murdered on a daily basis in Mombasa and other parts of the coast region. You know, you can just be shot. Somebody just walks to your car, shoots you and leaves. Somebody walks to some old man sitting on a baraza, says Piga Shahada, means say your last applications, kills you and walks away. Therefore, I think you just see when the audacity of crime graduates, the element of shock is almost treated. For me, it's just the message that they're trying to send is that the audacity is a certain high. If it does truly come from an organized criminal gang or from some of the radicalized groups, then the message is audacious. It's saying, because they also attacked the AP camp in Malindi. So what they're saying is, we're going to also now target the installations of this nature. Whether it was inspired by partly because it comes hot on the heels of the Baringo, the massacre of the 21 police officers, AP officers, may God rest their soul in peace. And I think that shows that, therefore, then, the hunter has also become the hunted. So therefore, they're targeting installations. I mean, as I was speaking to the leadership in Mombasa, and the governor and other members of parliament, just the sheer audacity for you to attack a military camp with a machete, not even at least a light pistol or some light arms somewhere, maybe, even if at a minimum, some other mission, that at least shows that you. So I don't know whether there was some kind of also, as you put it, somebody told them now you're bulletproof, these superstitious things that maji, now you're immune to bullets and stuff of that nature. So I think that is some of the things also we need to look into. But it is important for this particular incident, for the police and the intelligence and the security machinery to get to the heart of it. And as the council said here, he hoped to see, for instance, Munyas and Nanok together. And that is also our hope, that leaders will close ranks on these matters. So it is also pertinent for national government to appreciate that it is a time when there needs to be a discourse on national security. People need to start to discourse to generate ideas, because there are people with quite some interesting ideas. I see some of your panelists, even you bring on KTN. And I look at them, whenever I hear matter security, I will stop. Even if I get late to the little next appointment, I will hold my horses to just get an extra idea. I see panelists here who discuss security with such eloquence and brilliance that I ask myself, why is that guy?
Outside.
Why is it he there? That guy should be this guy and not that other guy in there. Even if you don't want to appoint him formally, there are ways in which you can attract advisors. You can attract them in frameworks of government so that they can continue to advise on certain security strategies, particularly with respect to the challenges that we have.